Hey guys, in this video I want to focus on the writing experience with the Pixel tablet. It's an aspect that few people talk about, so I want to cover it with this video. I want to also thank Penoval for sponsoring this video and giving me the opportunity to share my experience with this device. Google Pixel tablet works with pens supporting USI 2.0 standard. Although Google didn't still release any pen that supports this standard, there are few USI 2.0 pens that you can buy right now. For example, pens from Lenovo and Penoval. My favorite currently is the Penoval USI 2.0 pen. I made several videos related to USI pens and how they work on Chromebooks, so go check them out if you're interested. Note that USI 1.0 pens will not work with this tablet. Some specs of the Penoval pen are pencil-like nibs, battery indicator, magnets. It has also palm rejection. It has USB-C fast charging, so it charges in 50 minutes and you can use it for 90 hours, and it has pressure sensitivity. Let's now see the magnets and how it attaches to the tablet. On the sides and the top you cannot attach it, unfortunately, but on the back here on the top there's a good place, and it's also a strong magnet so it doesn't fall, so you can store your pen whenever you're not using on the top there. It's a perfect alignment. There are some magnets there. I don't know why there's a magnet there actually, because it doesn't attach to the dock like that. Let's now attach it to the speaker dock and see how it looks like. So you can attach it on the speaker dock whenever you're not using. You can take it out, it's always there. Of course it's not charging, there's no wireless charging there, but it's safe, it doesn't fall, and it's secure there, so actually it's strong. On the side also you can, on the back you can do it, but it's not that safe, I would say. It wobbles a little bit, so I would prefer on the top here, in the top upper part you can attach your pen. Below in the description you find also a promotion code that Penoval provided me, and also a link to Amazon if you want to save some few bucks. I installed here 4 note-taking application. I have here a Squid application. I have also the OneNote application, and also Noteshelf is a paid application, and also the Google's Notes application here. So I will check the writing experience in these 4 applications. Let's start with the Squid application and start writing with the pen. There is no need to pair this pen with the tablet. It works instantly, so you just need to touch the screen and it works. That's actually easy. The writing is good here. There are not that much lag, so it's responsive. And actually I think the CPU performance of the tablet has a huge impact on the performance here. I use this pens also on the Chromebooks, and for me it feels a little bit also faster here. And also pressure sensitivity works quite well. Here I'm trying to press a bit harder, and as you guys see that it works quite well. And I'm kind of happy about the performance on this Squid application. For me the Squid application works good, but I don't like my handwriting here. I don't have that much of good handwriting, and the Squid application kind of make it a little bit worse. Let's move to the OneNote application. This is an application that mainly used by the Surface devices, I would say. I also use it at work. It works well with the Surface devices, but with the Chromebooks that I have, the Chromebook tablets, it's not that responsive. And here I'm surprised it's performed really well. Actually, it's much better than what I experienced with the Chromebook tablets. It is really responsive and there's not that much lag. And I can imagine writing on this application actually, because I like the OneNote application to sort your documents, and it works quite well. So here I'm happy that it works really well, and this might be one of the best applications that you can have for writing actually. Let's move to the Noteshelf application. This is a paid Android application. I use that a lot in the Chromebook tablets that I have because it works good and I like my handwriting here, and so it's actually one of my daily applications that I use actually, this Noteshelf, and it works here also really well. It's also responsive than what I'm experiencing on the Chromebook tablets. There's much less lag here, and I like the, as I said, the quality of the writing with this application, and it writes also really well. Of course, if you want to take a lot of notes with the Pixel tablet, having a paper-like screen protector might be useful. The screen is too glossy and the writing experience is not the optimal, I would say, but that's the case for all of the tablets. So having a paper-like screen protector to give some resistance between the pen tip and also the screen makes the writing experience more enjoyable. Let's check now the Google's Notes application here. And here I would say this application is not the best application for taking notes if you want to do it in the regular basis, but for maybe sketching and drawing, it's a really nice application and it's really responsive actually. But I don't know why sometimes the lines get thicker here in the corner. I don't know, I'm not adding too much pressure difference there. Somehow a little bit weird how it works, but I think it's because of the application, not the pen actually. Let's try the palm rejection here. I'm trying to rest my palm on the screen and write to see if it registers my palm here as an input. If it registers, you will see that it's zooming in and zooming out, or it will mark it on the screen as it's written by the pen here. So as you guys see here, it didn't register anything and it worked quite well. Of course, from the pen, if you use the pen and swipe up from the button when you're writing, it opens this multitasking window. I think it's because of how the Android OS is working here. So as long as you don't swipe up from the button with the pen, it doesn't have any issue. But when you swipe up from the button, it brings this multitasking window. So keep that in mind. You guys see here, when you swipe up, it comes this shelf from the apps that you can go to the multitasking. It can be sometimes annoying, I would say, but I think that should be solved with a software, if that is necessary actually. For any of you who wonders how the drawing experience with this tablet is, I also installed here the Sketchbook application, this Android application here, and for the drawing on it, it works. The app is responsive and there's not that much lag, but I don't think that this is a right device for the artist. For a casual drawing it's good, but for artists I think the combination of a better application and also a better pen with better accuracy, minimum lag, is more important, and I don't think that this device is for the artist. So let's come to the conclusion here. The question I had in the beginning before I made this video was that can you use this Pixel tablet with 11-inch to take notes on regular basis? So you're a student, you're at home, you take the tablet from the speaker dock, you go to the school or university and you take your notes, come back and put it back on the dock. And for those people, I can say that this device works well, it's responsive, and the combination with the Penoval USI 2.0 pen works also really well. So you don't need to worry that much that you will have some issues with it. But I would say two things are missing here with this writing experience. One, Google needs to develop a better note-taking application that is also pre-installed in a tablet, similar to what you have in the iPad, for example. You open it and you just take notes. And this should be also with the Pixel tablet here. Better note-taking application developed by Google and it's pre-installed. And secondly, I will add also some exclusive features on Android that you get better experience with the pen. I read that Google is already working on that, so I hope that they will bring this software update with a better pen support in near future. So that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget about the promotion code that I put in the description if you want to get the Penoval USI 2.0 pen.